The movement came on fast in the fall of last year. National headlines of sexual harassment allegations, hidden for years, sometimes decades.
Ladies and gentlemen, I will tell you.
It even reached our state legislature.
And I will tell this governor, those are lies from the deepest pits of hell.
But the people keep coming forward.
I hit my breaking point about December, January.
This one close to home.
In the office environment itself, it was a very uncomfortable environment, a very degrading environment.
Meet Melissa Neal. She was a deputy coroner in Fayette County for 2 years.
Why did you quit?
As my time wore on there, it became more and more difficult to be comfortable in my position and comfortable as a person there in the office. Because of different issues that went on in terms of harassment.
Did you feel harassed by the Fayette County coroner?
I did, yes.
Gary Ginn has been the Fayette County coroner since 2002. Neal quit her job at the coroner's office last summer. After she quit, she went to Lexington Fayette Urban County Government Human Resources and requested an exit interview.
I presented quite a few complaints in terms of a bunch of miscellaneous concerns and ethical violations I saw going on at the coroner's office.
Here they are. Of the 13 allegations investigated by the city's HR department, 6 were substantiated, 4 by Ginn's admission. They center around off-color jokes made by Ginn about women's and men's body parts and making jokes about sex. All entirely too graphic for TV. It was substantiated that Ginn would touch the outside of his pants near his genital area in front of others he worked with. The city's HR department was unable to substantiate that he was doing it intentionally or in a sexually suggestive way. A source close to the coroner's office verified another complaint that while trying to determine the sex of a fetus that had been in pieces during a miscarriage, Ginn kept referring to the baby's genitalia as a pecker. The city found this complaint to be inconclusive, and Ginn denied it. Those were some of the highlights of the 13-page investigation. However, even though the LFUCG completed the investigation into the sexual harassment claims, they wrote in a letter to Neal that there was basically nothing they could do about it because the city is not in charge of deputy coroners or the coroners. The voters are.
Was it a kick in the gut when the investigation came back saying they can't do anything about it?
It was. It gave me a sense of, I'm sorry. I was stuck. There was nowhere that I could go, that I could ask for help or ask for a change. Coming from a background of law enforcement, I did not think I was going to get this emotional. You have a duty to the public, to the people you serve, to be, 1, respectful of the dead, 2, respectful of the community that you serve in, and respectful of your people.
There is now an open investigation with the Lexington Human Rights Commission. We caught up with Ginn by phone. You say you have made changes in your office?
Well, this is an ongoing investigation. It has not been completed yet, as I understand. It's inappropriate for me to comment about that, but I can say that I have had a meeting with my deputies and that we will be having a retraining and update with the sexual harassment ethics through human resources.
Ginn's been in office for 16 years. He says he's proud of his work in the community. Neal questions that.
I don't know. I don't know if it's just people don't really know him or know what happens behind the closed doors of the coroner's office.